Alright peeps, welcome back to From the Depths, where today we are going to work on weaponizing our fortress and hopefully getting it finished off. And hopefully seeing some combat as well, because in the last episode it's pretty much purely building, so we'd like to just try and stay away from that in this one. But in order to fight, we need weaponry. And in order to get weaponry, we need to build things. So, yeah, that's how that is at least. But I am really pleased with how this came along in the last one. With our asymmetrical design, with our little building here, our stores there. I would quite like to try and... I don't know what I'm going to do exactly in terms of the looks. We've got a sort of a skeletal theme, so maybe we could have some kind of exterior armor plating on these things to make them other than just square boxes. But for now, I'd like to work on the cram cannons that are going to go here, and I'm thinking either missiles or an advanced cannon back there, mainly to deal with aircraft. But we will see what happens in that regard. For now, I want to start with the cram design. So that's that. That would work, and will work, as a gun. Boom. So this thing has got a 6-second reload, 260 fragments roughly, not much explosive. I'm not sure whether the fragments will be good or not. What we could do, here's a different idea. One on this side will have explosive, and the one on that side will have fragments. We could do that, or we could just go double explosive. Either way, what I'll do is, because I've been going for somehow 15 minutes already, I'll cut here, and I'll come back once we have the other gun set up as well. Yeah, and I'll finalize this one and whatnot. So I'll see you then. Alright guys, so I have completed the cram cannons. I've copy-pasted the first one onto the second area and finished the air quotes hull. Also, I don't know why it keeps going up and down. I think that's because of the waves. And that's kind of annoying. Can we change this? So that it doesn't how to put it, like go up and down like that. I don't know. But for now it's just going up and down forever and ever. Also, okay, that's what we want. We want it like that. So yeah, 2 cram cannons. They're both set up with AI. They both got inertial fuses. And they got a 10-second reload. I need to change that actually, so that they fire when they're most accurate. And then I'll just quickly save the vehicle again. Not that it's an actual vehicle, but you know what I mean. So now, what I kind of want to do is, I can't decide whether to declare war on the Deepwater Guard now, when we've only got cram cannons, or whether to set up the advanced cannon as well. Because of course, I've been going for a little while now. I might cut out a lot of the actual designing of the cram, considering I'm not going to explain anything anyway that I'm doing. So I might only have actually been going for 5 or 10 minutes, so I'm gonna say, and be optimistic, that we've got a ton of time left. So, also, I want to change this a little bit so that we have a bit higher sun intensity. I'm not sure, because... okay, that seems to brighten stuff a lot. Because I'm still messing about with settings, how I want them or not, so... yeah. Also, okay, so it's like... evening, so I guess that's why it's dark. That would make sense. But yeah, so what I'm thinking we should do. This area is actually going to hold the AI and the ammo controller, because I want the AA gun to have a separate AA, so that it can target flyers separately. Also, yes, we're going with an advanced cannon. So we're going to start with the ammo controller, because I like to. And I'm going to go with my usual 5-piece design here. So we want flak warheads, and then a flak head, timed fuse. Now, what kind of shell diameter do we want? I'm thinking high as we can with a 1 meter shell rack. So that's 128 millimeters, which would have a flak radius of 18 meters and muzzle velocity of 550, which is alright. So now we can design our gun around this. We want 0.3 base inaccuracy. No, we want, well, we could go for inaccurate on purpose so that there's a good bullet spread. That could be interesting. So something like 4 meter barrel. But I'm probably going to go double that, at least. And then, again, with this sort of design we have over here, I might do another raised thingy. That's actually interesting, having it curve out and then in again. I don't mind that. I do not mind that. Oh, we could even have it with that gap so that it looks like we've got like a place to view out of. That's also kind of cool. Also, I don't know what to do here. How about something kind of silly? I don't even know what this would be, but it exists now, so that's the thing. Yeah, I legitimately don't know what I've just done here. Oh well, it exists. It's now a thing. There. Weird randomness. So yeah, I quite like the idea of having this open. Obviously this is really, really bad if a shell gets in here. But like we could have some windows. And make stuff look nice, which is completely pointless, but I'm doing it anyway. Like a so. Like a so. There, that actually looks awesome. I like that. I approve. That looks like it should be a vehicle. We should turn this into a vehicle at some point. This little section up here. Looks like it should be a land vehicle. Or the underneath of an airship. Anyway. Let's actually start work on the weapon. So new turret. Boom. Now advanced cannons. Again, what I will probably do is a cut here, so as there was in the when I was building the Cram, except I didn't say because I didn't plan to until I then did, there will now be a cut. So boom, cut things. Oh, of something. Future me, insert the words here where they make sense. Alright, so I have completed the advanced cannon that we have over here. Gone with, well, tried to keep a similar design throughout the turrets of this thing. This one is considerably more spiky though, because reasons, I guess. And I have tried to armor up where the ammo is, and then everywhere else is just wood. I mean, it's not the best, but it looks nice, so that's what's important, right? We have the detection up, but not connected because we don't have the mainframe. I wanted to see to the AI on camera to show off how I'm going to do it. Oh yeah, and we've got a rate of fire of 137. Yes, 137. 3 barrels, 128mm. So we've got this kind of shooty shoot, which I think is pretty much perfect. We've got timer box thing, laser targeter, and timed fuses and everything. So it's pretty much golden to go for aircraft. And then we've got our crams down here. I'm really pleased with this. Like, really pleased with this. We are currently at about 60,000 material, which is a lot, but we have 160,000, so we could start making a pretty big battleship soon, which is cool. Anyway, let me just go ahead and do this with you guys. Set up the AI in here. Actually, we could probably have this butted up against the back wall, that way the metal is providing a bit of armor for us. We don't need an awful lot of room. Something like that should do. I'll make that one shorter so that we have perfect amount of space for some beams there. And then more beams. Go with some beam slopes. Little slopes. And then just a beam at the end. So AI mainframe. Boom. This one we're gonna call flak. And then of course we need connectors. Card slot. So we definitely want, is it this one? Yeah. So we want the value per altitude to be quite high. Alright. If the target is, in fact, hold on, there. If the target is high up, we want it to shoot it. Everything else is pretty much okay. So yeah. I don't know what per block is. Is that per amount of blocks, or is that per type of block? Like, would it aim more so for more important things like mainframes and such? Let's give that a little bit, just because I don't know. There. Boom. I think that's right. It might not be. And then this thing is try to target blocks above water. I guess. I don't know. I just work it. I say that too much. We want processing power. And then a transmitter set to channel 2. And then where's the turret base? There's the turret base. We could technically have just a connector running up here, but that would be too much effort. So instead we're just going to have the usual channel 2. So now we have unnamed mainframe. This is going to be just crams main / crams, because that one controls movement as well, plus the cram cannons. So this is all set up. Let's go ahead and save the campaign, save the vehicle, and I think we're good to go in terms of, like, we can declare war now. So that's what we're gonna do. F1 relationship, Deepwater God on the player, declare war, and that will pop up with this. Yes. We have a good fortress, and we are ready for the oncoming onslaught. But I don't know how long that will take. And it might take quite a while for them to get here, which means, unfortunately, we may have to wait until the next one again for combat, but we'll see. Like, can I just speed up the time, maybe? Something we need on here is a radar. But I don't know where to put a radar. We could have a little raised area here. I know I'm getting back onto building again, but trust me, it won't take too long. It won't take too long. We don't really have a central part of this area. So instead, let's go with something like this. Alright. And then we have this little platform, and on here we can have spin block, just for the fancy of having a fancy. Doesn't have to be incredibly well done, it just has to exist. In fact, there. Actually, no. Let's keep it with that. And then just build on here. So, where is it? Misc, I presume? Antenna. Dish piece. This is going to be a pretty small one. But it is what it is. There. Radar dish. Now, what we can do... By the way, that will interfere with some aiming in some places, but I don't really care. You just need to be continuous, and then up the spin rate a little bit. I think I like 1.5. 1.5 is good. No. So now we can not really see much more than we did before, but it looks cool. So that's what's important, right? Yes, totally. I might just get some wood and do something silly, because I feel like it. Will that still work? No. That really? Okay. Good to know. I was hoping to create a little thingy for it, which is the technical term. I guess that could be a thing. Does that look good? I mean, I guess. Doesn't look great, doesn't look awful. Save. Save. Yes. So like, can I just do this and speed it up? And wait for an enemy? And gain 1 billion resource while we're at it? Because I want to fight. I'll be right back and see if this works. Alright peeps, well it worked. We now have our air quotes fleet, it's just the fortress, blockaded with 12th Pirate Lord Svenno fleet. Yes. So what do we have here? We have a Wanda and an Atlas. Now the Atlas is quite dangerous because it has mines. However, it's they're both facing away from us. If the Atlas gets close and drops mines on us, that will be a big problem. But the Wanda, I can't remember what that is. It's tiny by the looks of it. Yes, it's about half the cost and like a third of the volume. Also, they're starting at a really low altitude, which doesn't make any sense. So yes, we will try this battle, and hopefully everything works. Something I did forget to do, I've just realised, is I forgot to set the cram cannons to aim low. But that doesn't matter because they're both flyers. So yeah, this thing is just here. We can have it facing this way. Yep. And begin battle. So everything is firing. We have shots incoming. Actually, I'm gonna slow down the time real quick. I'm gonna pause the time. So we're fighting one at a time. Let me just check what's going on over here. The advanced cannons are firing. The crams are firing, but missed the first volley. So we're fighting the Atlas first. And it's shooting back with its... I guess this is the advanced cannon? Yes, it's shooting its AC Zetas. That looks cool. Let's turn repairs off, so that we're not repairing. Although repairing would be quite cool. I want to see it do its things on its own. Can't we set up this altitude bracket? Yeah. I'm just gonna set this to like 5 and up. These can shoot anything, but I want them to prioritize low targets. I'm just gonna do this real quick. No. Wrong one. You. We want... Actually, I kind of feel like that's okay. I'll keep that as default. Alright, so... we've already lost 2% health. We've already lost an ammo store. That is really not good. Well, I needed to add the armor panels sooner. Also, the Deepwater Guard outnumber us in terms of points. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue. I really hope we don't lose the other ammo store straight away. But it's looking like we're going to. Oh. Okay, how's the flak doing? The flak is doing excellently. We're already taking it out of the sky. Cram's unfortunately missing again. You can see how glad I am that I put flak on the thing. Yep. It's going down. Cram's missing again. Cram cannons. We've tipped it in such a way that all it can really shoot at us is its mines. Not mines. Bombs, but it can't even do that because it's not in range. And some cram hits. A massive explosion in the front of the Atlas. Taking out, looks like an ammo store. And there it goes. So now the flak should stop firing soon. Although it doesn't really matter. It's trying to shoot at us again. It's still quite intact, it's just not able to fly in any way. Why do the cram shells keep missing so much? Okay, now the flak has stopped shooting, and there come the cram shells. I can't even speak. 2 massive explosions. Holy explosive damage, Batman, and it's dead. Excellent. Another Wanderer spawned in. This thing should be easy meat. The flak already gutting it, taking out an ammo store. 2 cram shells inbound, but it's going up, so these probably won't hit, yet they're nowhere near. And another explosion, another ammo store gone down. It's sending some missiles our way, though. Let's go ahead and slow this on down. I can't. Or can I? Yes, I did. 1 hit, 2 hits. Extremely minor damage, though. Are we back to regular speed? There we are. We've sent it down. It's struggling to do anything, even remotely living. And both cramshells hit. And down. Yes! We won our first battle! Excellent, 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 excellent. So, all we lost is one ammo store by the looks of it. A ton of resource gatherers. All of the guns seem to be absolutely fine. We're fine. We lost a window. Some stairs. But, yeah. I'm really happy with that. This thing performed pretty much exactly to the standards that I wanted. So, awesome. Now, this will do it for this episode, though. We've seen our first combat. What I'm going to do... we got some material as well. Not that we need it. What I'm going to do in between is probably design a small-ish cruiser battleship type thingy with some kind of guns and weaponry and doom that we can load in and go to war with, because that would be excellent. But for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. We've almost completed the fortress. I'll finish it off in between episodes. Like, add the extra armor plating I want to add, repair it up and all of that. And just in general finalize it. I love how the wood went away. But nothing else in that spot. Excellent. Alright. Ooh. That took a hit by the looks of it. We lost, again, a single piece of wood. Alright. I was trying to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, yeah. I'll see you all in the next one. Talk to you all then.